Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be drawing Fluttershy from My Little Pony Equestria Girls from the Friendship is Magic series. I used to love this as a kid. Mostly I just loved the series where they were ponies. I also loved the original My Little Pony. In general, when I was young, I loved ponies, period. Anything My Little Pony, anything ponies at the time, I loved it. And I wanted to do a new series on this channel where I make fan art of things that I used to love as a kid. I thought it sounded like a lot of fun. I'm not going to make these videos all the time, but it'd be fun to have a new series to make sometimes. And so I decided I would draw Fluttershy because she was my favorite. And I decided to do the Equestria Girls version because I wasn't very confident about just drawing a straight up horse. Well, pony. But yeah, and so as for the characters that I liked as a kid, Fluttershy was my favorite. I forget exactly who my second favorite was. I liked Twilight Sparkle, I liked Spike. I liked Rarity, but sometimes I hated her. I did not like Applejack, Rainbow Dash, or Pinkie Pie, so I was quite picky. I also liked the Pink Princess one. I don't remember her name. It's been a long time. But I used to watch it when I was younger. I mean, not that long of a time, but yeah, I don't remember all their names. But I really think that Fluttershy's colors are adorable, and I'd actually kind of been wanting to draw her for a while. I think redesigning the Equestria Girls has been trendy or something. I don't really know. Don't take my word for it. I just keep seeing it in my YouTube recommended. But I'm not redesigning it. I'm just drawing it in my style. I don't know. I felt like it would be a lot of fun. One thing is, though, I feel like I haven't exactly been having art block, but I've been feeling not, particularly proud of the art pieces I made. This pretty much always happens to me at a certain point in the year. I just feel like my art just is not very good. I'm not really sure exactly why. I think it's just I burn myself out eventually. We're about halfway through the year, and for some reason, I just don't know what to do anymore. I just feel like my art isn't looking... It's not like I think it's looking bad, it's just not looking amazing, but hopefully you guys cannot tell it all and it's just me. But, it was interesting drawing her because she has, not exactly a human skin tone. It's yellow, but it's not far from a human skin tone, but it's too yellow to be a human skin tone. You can have, a lot of different colors in your skin, and my mom recently taught me that you can have skin undertones. You can have a skin tone and skin undertones, but her tone is just, I feel like, to me, at least, drawing this, it's just a little off of a human skin tone. This is definitely an inhuman skin tone. So it was interesting doing it, although the way I drew it, I think I made it look a little more human than it actually looks in the show. But yeah, I don't usually draw, for instance, I don't usually draw aliens with their green skin or whatever. But I always like trying different skin tones because I think it's fun. But it was interesting doing one that isn't actually, real. But I decided to move down her hair, but then I regretted it, and I just moved it back up. I made her, biting her, nail, in a nervous pose, because I know that, she's a shy character, hence her name, and I felt like this would be the perfect pose. I also wanted to make her eyes very, very detailed. I don't know, I just felt like that would be fun, and I wanted to make her eyes over detailed. But yeah, I always do enjoy trying new things. I've been doing a lot of art challenges and stuff recently, as you know. And this was just a teensy bit of a challenge because, I mean, maybe it's not obvious when you just look at the picture, but to me, on the iPad drawing, I could tell this was not how I normally shade. I had to shade with different colors. Normally I go in with red, either darker or lighter, depending on the way I want the coloring to be, but I had to do a different color for the shading because it's just the teensiest bit different from normal that it threw me off a little. But I think it was still fun. But there are literally so many beautiful skin tones. I want to draw like them all. Even the ones that aren't real. They're just fun to try. And I'm adding more coloring, and I tried to make her eyes look darker because I felt like then they'd stand out more. And you always want the eyes to stand out. Some lighting from like the sun rays or whatever. I just wanted to be really colorful because, you know, I feel like Friendship is Magic was very colorful and bright. I don't remember much of the series. I just remember that I loved it a lot. There was lots of things that I loved as a kid. But My Little Pony had to be one of my most, like, pretty much every kid likes My Little Pony a little bit, right? Like a little, at least secretly. At least that's how I feel. I was working on the line art a bit more, and I was thinking of changing some things to be a little bit more like interesting or realistic strands. But I didn't like it as much as just leaving it the way I had done it, so I decided to just leave it that way. My sister mentioned that usually I don't do a frame like this, and maybe I should make it longer. Or she didn't actually say that, I just thought maybe that's what she was implying. But I decided to not because I felt like it would be too much work fixing all the edges, and I didn't even dislike it the way it was. I also made the arm a little thicker because I thought that it was a little too thin compared to the other one. They didn't seem in proportion. But now, here we are. Here is the finished picture. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.